We're going to work on wrapping our hands for kickboxing and Muay Thai classes. So what I have here is a 180-inch hand wrap. What we saw here, it's actually one of the longer hand wraps. They also come in 120 inches, a couple different sizes. But obviously, if we use a different size hand wrap, we have to modify how we do it. A lot of different ways to do it out there that you can research, but this is a good, fundamental way that we can work on. So when we unravel it, you get the loop at the end here. And what I do is we're going to start on that end and loop around our thumb. Okay. So loop here, we're going to start away from the thumb and keep wrapping that way. We start at the wrist and do 3 wraps around the wrist, nice and tight, get good support. Once we do 3, we're going to angle up to the pinky and wrap twice around the knuckles. If you don't want it so tight, what you do is you can kind of spread out the fingers a little bit as you do this here. And that second time, we're going to angle back down, go once around the wrist, and come up and support our thumb now. So as we come underneath, come in here nice and tight. Once you get in there, we can pinch with our thumb, readjust, grip here, come back down, and again, go under the wrist here, or around the wrist. So come here, now what you're going to do is we're going between the fingers, tie everything together. Again, this isn't 100% necessary, but with the 180-inch wrap, we can use that, and it just, again, kind of ties everything together here. So you come here between the pinky and the ring finger first. Once you put it there, again, you can kind of pinch, readjust. We're going to come back down to the wrist and give it a wrap around the wrist every time. Come back between the next set of fingers. Go to the wrist, give it another wrap for one more time here. Come back up to the fingers, pinch, readjust, come up to the wrist, give it one more wrap. And just finally, we're going to come back up, angle towards pinky one more time, give it a wrap around the knuckles, come back down to the wrist, and just finish up down here. Up here, this one has Velcro. Again, the hand wraps differ from company to company. Coming back down, tying it up, and we're all set.